Hi, and welcome to therave.com. I'm Allie here with the Somerset.
How you doing?
Back, guys.
Hello.
We're excited to be back.
Yeah, how are you? You guys
Good. Good.
You guys have been here like 7 or 8 times now.
I believe it. Something like that.
Yeah.
I think you lose track after a while. But it's like our favorite venue. So
Really? Oh,
We love
good. We love having you.
it's the Ghosts.
Have you guys had any ghost experiences?
We haven't. I'd like to think I did, but I probably didn't.
Yeah. I mean,
I had a few spook. I got spooked out a little bit in the boiler room once, but it was probably nothing. I just kind of freaked out a little bit.
we've never been here. I think this time of year before Halloween. Maybe we can.
This is when all of the.
maybe
maybe-
This
today.
is when it's This is
maybe-
when all the spirits come
maybe
out.
tonight we can go down to the boiler room and have our first real proper
I brought a
ghost
Ouija
experience.
board, a bunch of candles, in the shape of a pentagram.
You gonna do a Ouija board in the pool?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got the setup.
Glow in the dark Ouija board?
Oh
Turn
yeah.
all the
come
lights
on,
off?
come,
Yeah?
come on. What do
Oh,
you
you're
think
set,
I am?
you're
We,
set.
we
What
wouldn't
do you
have
think I am?
we wouldn't have it any other way.
So you guys just got back from being overseas. How was that? Tell me about that.
Overseas has been amazing. I think
Yeah.
like over the last course of the year, was when we finally got to start doing that stuff, and it's really surreal to go to a different country, especially ones that speak a different language. Yet they're singing along to songs of
It
ours,
might
and
sound a little different. It generally does sound a little different, but
but it's just kind of cool to see music be that kind of universal language. And there's just a lot of really awesome places we've been able to go, and I'm just feeling fortunate.
Do you guys, how do you interact with all the fans in person that are not English speaking?
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not too weird. I mean, the only really experience I can say is like Brazil and Japan, and I mean, a lot of people do know enough of just like, hey, can I have a picture? Nice to meet you. Or I like this song very much.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem much. It doesn't seem like too much different. It is really interesting though, just to experience, those cultures and to see like how they greet each other in Japan. Like it weirded me out like how far away they stand from you
Really?
when they, I don't know. It's a lot different than the American culture. It's like, hey, can I get a picture? They're just kind of like, hey, like hello. They're very quiet,
Yeah.
and that was really cool. It was really interesting.
Yeah. So you guys are currently on the rock show at the end of the world tour with All Time Low.
yeah, and we're hoping the world doesn't actually end either.
They were just telling me about that. You guys finished before the world ends. So.
Yeah,
Yes.
I hope they didn't curse it with that name. So we'll see. Fingers
Well,
crossed.
The Mayan calendar did not account for leap years, so technically the world would have already ended.
Probably
Yeah,
true.
I've heard that.
Yeah. So you guys should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I hope so. Things are starting to get really good. So if it all ends now, I'm gonna be pissed.
So pissed off.
I know the tour just started, but how has it been?
Great. We've only played 3 shows so far. We came straight from the UK here. I'm pretty sure we actually played our first show upside down due to the jet lag. But it's just good to be back in the US. We haven't played
Yeah.
we haven't been on tour in the US since like January, February.
Mhm.
So I'm really happy to be back.
And you guys played Cleveland your first show, and they did a
Yeah.
USA chant for you.
Yeah, we were
Talking
we were
about
just
that.
talking about like, we're back in the U.S. Like, just came overseas. This is our first official show in 8 months in the States.
Mhm.
And some kid, I think, wearing a Waldo.
You sure that wasn't you,
Yeah,
buddy?
No, but this guy was like all Waldoed out. Jokes aside, there was literally a Waldo in the crowd, and I think he started this USA chant that just like was infectious, and like everyone in House of Blues
That's
Cleveland.
awesome.
just
It was
sang
like
along.
the warmest welcome we've ever received was when Cleveland chanted USA.
It's pretty
Aw,
awesome.
I was
that's
pretty.
awesome.
I was floored.
So the other night in Chicago, you guys did an acoustic set, and you played an upcoming song, Legendary.
Yes.
And then you also have a new song coming out tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Comes
Called Fuck You Over.
Yeah, we've been playing Fuck You Over for the last couple of weeks. We started playing it in the UK, kind of hyping it up to its proper release tonight. It's the first song we are releasing from our upcoming album. And like you said, we've been doing, the first one was in Chicago, but along this tour we're doing acoustic secret shows with our friends Invisible Children who are on the tour. Kind of like you can donate to this website called bandsintown.com. There's information on our Facebook, and proceeds go to Invisible Children. And then day of, in your select city, you get an email confirmation with like the secret address,
Mhm.
and we're playing songs acoustic after the show,
That's
covers,
awesome.
requests, new songs. But
Mhm.
yeah, most importantly, Fuck You Over comes out tonight at midnight. When this airs, it'll probably already be out.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
when you see this, Fuck You Over is out on iTunes.
The anthem to the dying second date.
Yeah.
The might not go on a second date song. Actually, we're not going on a second date song is actually what the song is about.
Is that what the song's
Yeah.
about?
That's kind of what it's about. Yeah, that's exactly what it's about.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the
But,
anthem to the dying
and
second date.
Yeah, and also Invisible Children. People don't know like what Invisible Children is. It's a charity that goes it supports kids. It's fighting against child slavery, like sex slavery and child slavery. It's a really good cause, and it's really cool to be able to go out and play these secret shows and get kids, who came and got to see our full band set. And just like we go find somewhere every day, just scout out the days we do it, some random part in a city, and a cool area. We just do like an unplugged acoustic set. We take like requests, and one song we played a new song, Legendary, there, and people seem to have attracted to it on
the
YouTube.
power of YouTube is a really wonderful thing.
Yeah, that
That stuff
everywhere.
spread. That
Well,
thing
yeah.
spread like wildfire, and it's pretty cool that like we can release a new song tonight, but then also kind of tease at other new ones. We have a lot of songs that we're really proud of, so I think it can't hurt to just always be getting people excited.
Definitely.
So I think I heard you mention you guys have a new album coming out.
It's still working on it.
Yeah.
We're going a song at a time here, but new song tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go home at the end of the year and
We're
we'll finish
figuring it
this
out.
record.
We're working on it.
And then in the spring, hopefully,
The
when it's
spring.
done, I think we'll have a new record.
Playing with names yet?
Oh, we're messing around with some names, but
Yeah?
I don't want to say anything. It's so far out. I don't want to
Feelings and how to destroy them.
feelings and how to destroy them in Somerset.
No, probably not. We don't have a name yet.
We haven't messed around with names yet.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
You guys should get one of those name generators.
Oh, we've
The
do one
Wu
of
Tang,
those.
the
Yeah.
Wu Tang Clan
Yeah.
generator.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
that's a good
I'm not
idea.
even kidding. I'm gonna when this is done, I'm gonna go on my computer and
So
I'm gonna Wu Tang
there
Clan
you go.
generate a name for our next record.
You'll have to let me know what
I
you
will.
come up with.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get a little list going. I'll help you pick one. So you guys have come a long way. Can you guys remember back when you decided you wanted to make this a career?
I was 17 years old and I was still in high school, and if you told 17-year-old me this was gonna be a career, I would have laughed at you. So it's still a little surreal for
I
my
just
brain.
remember- well, yeah, I remember like not distinctly with my band, just like being like 13, watching Blink-182, and as a Blink-182 No Doubt concert, and I was just looking around. I was like,
Oh.
look at all these damn girls here screaming for these dudes who are like just
Really
saying penis
weird
a lot.
looking.
And I was like, this is awesome. Like, why don't I do that? Like, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll pick up a guitar and maybe I'll just, mess around like these dudes for a couple years and
Yeah.
just say fucking penis a lot.
Works for all time low.
Yeah, I guess that works for all time low.
Were you into music when you were 17?
I mean, yeah, I started singing for the first time ever kind of by accident for a girl when I was like 15 years old.
Oh.
And,
You're
Yeah.
mostly a tennis jock, though.
Hey man, give me more credit than that. I played a lot. I
Basketball.
played a lot of different sports. Yeah, I went from like
tennis.
jock to singer overnight. It was kind of a weird little transition for my parents to handle. But I just was singing playing acoustic with like a friend of mine at like coffee shops. Never actually had been in a real band. I was familiar with their kind of him and his brother and Jess's Arizona kind of local scene band. And when they were breaking up, they were looking for a new singer. They wanted to start kind of a new project, and I was like, maybe I should take a leap of faith and try to be in a band, or maybe do this for real or something like that. Stop playing covers in coffee shops, and I've been stuck with these guys ever since. So
No, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So after this tour finishes up, what's next for the Somerset?
we're gonna go home. We're gonna finish this
Get
record.
this record
Yeah.
done.
We've got
You're done.
Needs
too
to
many
get-
songs right now, and we need to figure out. Not
Which
that that's a
ones to
bad
pick.
thing at all. It's just like, how do we narrow these down? How do you choose the right ones? So we'll finish this record, then we're gonna hit it hard next year, and we're gonna play every city on the planet.
Yeah.
Every single one, all of them.
All of them.
Antarctica, Alaska.
Play for the polar bears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll
Yeah.
be a great show.
But
Lots of fans singing along there.
Yes. Yeah.
that's the plan. New record, lots of shows.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, good luck to that.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us before your show tonight.
Of course.
Have a great set.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching therave.com. Be sure to check out the Somerset's current album, Everything's Fine. We'll see you soon on therave.com.